Hey second graders, happy Monday. I wanted to post a short little video on our math this week, and hopefully you had a chance to watch the video with Mandy Walker. That's the name of the woman in the video. And then you had a chance to do some of your problem set. And I know that this concept this week is tricky because you have to go back and forth between addition and subtraction, which can be super tricky because you have to get used to going back and forth. So I wanted to give you guys a little tips and hints of things that I've done with second graders before that have worked. So I'm going to have my dry erase board here. I'm just going to do a couple examples for you. We're going to be working on this concept all week, so don't worry. If you didn't understand it today, that's okay. You're going to have more time with it on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday we're going to take a little quiz to see how you guys are doing. So if you're not understanding it, it's okay. Also remember, on Thursday I'm going to be doing my office hours, and this is what we'll be going over for sure. I knew that this would be a difficult concept for us to grasp because it always is for all second graders, so you're not alone, don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to do the first one, and you just have to remember that addition and subtraction are related. They're like brother and sister. Okay, so you can use one to check the other. So if I wrote down, let's do one not too difficult to start with. Let's just do a 2-digit addition. Actually, we'll do subtraction because I know that you had to do subtraction first. So we'll do, we could do the same problem. We could do 25 minus 14. Okay, we're going to keep it easy this time. Always start in the ones. More on top or more on the floor? More on the top. No need to stop. 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one left. Then I move over here to the tens. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so there's my subtraction problem. To check my number, I have to do the opposite. Now, think about opposite not only as your subtraction, but also do the opposite when you're making your addition problem. Instead of going up, down, go bottom, up. Let me explain what I mean with that. The number on the top that we're going to put on our addition problem is the answer. Okay, so again, we're going from the bottom up. So I'm going to put 11 on top, and then I'm going to add my next number up, which is 14. Okay, so then I'm going to plus 14, just like this. All right, now I have my addition problem. Let's solve it now. 1 plus 4. Now I have to remember, I'm not doing subtraction anymore, it's addition, so I'm adding. So I have 4 plus 1 is 5. I'm going to put a 5 right here, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. Ooh, it's a double. All right, so then I'm done. Now, this is called checking your answer, and let me show you why. If your answer down here is the same as the top number up here, then you've done it correct. That's how you check your answer. If this answer for some reason is different than this number, then you probably did something wrong in your subtraction problem. Okay, so this is really basic. Let's look at a second grade level subtraction problem now. So we'll do 346 minus 123. Okay, so we've got a 3-digit subtraction problem. Always start in the ones. More on top or more on the floor? More on the top. No need to stop. 6 minus 3. I'm going to grab 3 and count up 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. My answer is 3. Then I move to my tens. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 gives me 2. And then 3 minus 1 gives me 2. My answer is 223. Now I need to check my answer, and I have to do the opposite of subtraction, which is addition. Okay, so right down here, I'm going to put my plus sign and my equals. And then same thing, I'm going to do the opposite of subtraction. I'm doing addition. I'm going to do the opposite. I usually go up to bottom. This time I'm going to go bottom to up. So bottom number I start with the bottom number. So I have 223. I'm going to put that on top. Okay. Then I move to my next number, 123. That's my next number here. Okay. Oops, I put my addition problem on the wrong side. Okay, so there's my problem. Let's see if I can solve it. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. Kicks. Ooh, another double. 2 plus 2 is 4. More. And then 2 plus 1, not a double this time, but that's okay. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, now I'm going to check to see if this number, 346, is the same as my top number up here. I know I did it right. 346, 346. So I did it right. All right, I'm going to do one more with you, and I'm going to do one where I have to regroup. It's the same concept, though. Okay, so let's do 460. And I'm going to take away 135. Okay, you're just going to treat it just like your subtraction problem. More on top or more on the floor? More on the floor. Go next door. I have 6 and I have to rip off 1. So I rip off 1 and it leaves me with 5. And then I carry my 1 to my 1s and this becomes 10. 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Over here, 5 minus 3 is 5. Take away 3. 1, 2, 3 is 2. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so my answer is 325. So now I need to check my work by doing the opposite. Opposite of subtraction is addition. So I'm going to put my addition sign and my line. That time I put my addition side on the right side. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to start with my bottom number first. So I'm putting this number on top. 325. Okay, now I'm doing the opposite. Now I got to go up here. 135 comes next. 135. Okay, so now I have my addition problem. Let's add it and see what we get. 5 plus 5 is 10. Again. Okay, I drop my 0. I carry my 1 next door up into the invisible cloud. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Kicks. Okay, and then I do 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so then let's check. Here's my number. If my answer here is the same as my top number, 460, then I know I did it right. Did I do it correct? Yep, same number. It's right. All right. So I know it can be confusing. It's okay. Remember, having a growth mindset, things are really confusing at first, but they get easier the more we work with them. Remember when we started addition and subtraction with regrouping and we had no idea what we were doing? We were so confused, but we stuck with it. We had a growth mindset. We knew we could do it, and we just kept practicing, and before long, you guys were professionals at it. So have that same mindset during this week. I know it's hard. I'm here for you. If you're super confused and you can't even get through the math assignment, send me a message. We'll do a Zoom call, you and I, and we'll work on the math for the day. Whatever works for you guys. All right? Have a good night. Make sure you watch the Read Aloud tonight. See ya.